You can do this way on your final project, but basically your PPT is okay. Your PPT is okay. And for our class, I put the Chinese. Okay, Chinese is right here. I think it's on the week 1. I'm sorry, this is a week 1. Okay, normally for the class they will like a blue color. Okay, this is for this week. Okay, and I think the PPT is right here. This is a Chinese. Okay, I spend maybe double times, maybe more than double time for the chapter 1 for English part. Okay, and that will be here. Okay. This is I use the Brave browser. Okay, Brave browser can block some ads and somebody want to steal something from you. So maybe you can use the Brave. Brave is like lion face right here. Okay, so the chapter 1 is right here, and right now you can see it says record ongoing. Okay, it's 129 seconds. Okay, and that's I put the English right here, and it's a chapter 1 part 1. Okay, and part 1 is the intro. Okay, and let's look at the definition of AI. Okay, let's use the pen right here. Okay, definition. I made it. Okay, so it's kind of like you do your final project. And you can choose a good template. So I think a first condition for the good grade on your final report, just choose a good template. Okay, PPT template. Okay, let's look at the definition. So the AI aims at hoping like computers can perform intelligent behaviors like humans, such as recognition, analysis, and decision making. AI technology includes learning, perception, and inferential cognition. Okay, and today's artificial intelligence research field is divided into 2 major areas. First one, it can imitate the human senses. Okay, and to stimulate human behavior, the machine must first imitate human senses. Okay, that's for the 2 major area, especially for research. And the other part is they can imitate human thinking. It's more advanced. Okay, one is imitates the senses. One is imitates the human thinking. And for this one, we have to worry about it because when AI is more thinking, the people maybe face a lot of disasters. For example, the UPS, I think, is for shipping. They lay off a lot of workers, such like thousands. Okay, I remember it's like a 9,000 something. They lay off the workers in the world. Okay, so if the AI is more thinking, they have give us a threat. Okay, threat for the human. Okay, but right now don't worry about it. So you have to learn the AI basic. That's why you have to learn this course and to know what's the fundamental for AI development and for the AI operation. If a computer can think like a human, it must have a thinking logic similar to that of human. So I'm not sure how many people have seen a movie called I'll Be Back. Uh, Maybe it's too old. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Anyone know? He's I think it's maybe you are very little. Saw the movie. Yeah, yeah. They call it "I'll Be Back." The first, I think it was first part one. I'm not think like a 6 or 7, right? And that will be the AI threat the peoples. So actually, the world is extinguished. So the people is go to the underground, and they say they have no any food left. The meat for burger is rats. So I'm not sure because right now you can see in the whole world the food is shortage, right? Especially for the protein. But it's I think it's about robots. Okay, the development there is more like a people. They will attack. Okay, so that's a very good movie. Okay, serious movie. Okay, and for this research fields on the right hand side is about sensory simulation type. Okay, they have image recognition and computer image recognition and speech recognition and speaker identification and natural language processing and intelligent humanoid robot. That's what I talk about the movie. The robot give the human threat. Okay, on the right hand side is more toward the thinking logic type. So for right now, for academic, like in college, there were some courses like machine learning, okay, and deep learning, and expert system, and artificial neural network. Actually, I taught the data mining. The final topic is called a neural network, and also they have it's not good use for deep learning. Maybe you heard about deep fake, right? Deep fake, and I think the most famous application is in Japan, especially for the porn industry. Okay, so they just use the famous star's picture, but it's not herself. So they made a lot of money. And right now I think it's Macy, right? The soccer. He went to the Hong Kong, but he didn't show up. He didn't go to the contest. And right now there's a lot of movies deep fake. They say Messi appear. He said, I'm sorry, I cannot show up. That's a deep fake. Actually, deep fake is deep learning, uh, bad uses, bad application called a deep fake. Okay, and let's move on the development of AI. Okay, actually, the British mathematician Alan Turing proposed the Turing test in that's the manuscript he wrote it or book, Computers and Intelligence, about 1950. Okay, written in 1950. Which means that if a computer is given the ability to talk to humans, but it is not discovered by humans, that it is a machine at this time, it can be intelligent. Okay, and this is a stage. Okay, in the 1940s to the 1950s, called a birth period. Okay, in the 1943, the two people right here, Walter McCullough and Walter Pitts, proposed the neural network model, laying the foundation for the AI networks model, and abbreviated as the ANNS. ANNS. And 1950s to 1960s is the growth period. Okay, John McCarthy, Princeton University, proposed the term AI and divide the Lisp programming language. At this stage, Professor Lotford Zedek at the University of California, Berkeley, proposed the fuzzy theory. Fuzzy theory replaces the computer's Boolean value. Actually, the Boolean value just the two values, true and false. with the truth, true and false. Chinese 是是非题 Boolean 的 Boolean Boolean's value. And 1960 to 1970 is called a recession period. During the recession stage, research has said too broad a focus, too broad. Okay, if the thing is too broad, maybe you will give up. So they call it recession period. And too broad a focus on the problems to be solved by AI. In addition, there are almost no concrete results in AI research. And move on to the 1970s to 1980s, called a reversal period. The most important progress in AI is the recognition that the AI research must have sufficient limitation. So the expert systems were born. And expert systems are not AI, but expert systems also solve problems in specific fields. Okay, so let's compare with expert system and AI. They have a similar characteristics. For example, the expert systems and AI are also focused on smaller area. So back here, if it's too wide, that will be a recession, right? So they will focus on a small areas. And expert system and AI also focus on a small areas of expertise. The intelligence of both expert system and the AI is also difficult to verify. Okay? And from 1980 to 2010, it's called a study period. Okay? Study period. And after 1980s, the maintenance cost of expert system was too high. Okay? It must have something wrong. They will change to another train. Okay? So it was considered difficult to implement in practice. Okay? And up to the 2010 to 2020, call it application period. So in 2006, the concept of deep learning was proposed. So remember, the deep learning is boomed in 2006. And the most famous event was the AlphaGo. AlphaGo is from the Google. They have a robust duel with the world-class chess king and a victory. I think called Li Sishi. Okay, it's a Korean. He failed. He with chess, and I think it's a 1-5. So the machine beat him. So this is a very famous for the application period. Okay, and this wave of development of AI is of epoch making significance because it uses AI to enable human-computer interaction. Okay, that's called HCI, human-computer interaction. So HCI has two major characteristics: convenience and autonomy. Okay, convenience and autonomy. That's the event book. Okay, so from the 2010 Google, and they have a assistant, voice assistant called Google Now, personal voice assistant. And IBM in 2010, the IBM AI Watson defeated two people, Brad Luther and Ken Jennings. Okay, and Apple, they have a serial voice assistant in 2011. Okay, 2000. It's called iPhone 4S. Okay, so right now iPhone is like 15. So it's way back. Okay, like 12 or 13 years ago, right? And Microsoft in 14. Okay, they have a voice assistant called Cortana AI. And Facebook in 2015 called it AI Assistant. And right now Facebook have another name, right? Called a Metaverse. The symbol is like infinity, right? So how many of you have have your like your what can I say? Your that's like a cartoon, right? Your teeth and English is maybe your that's you, but it's in the metaverse area. Okay, how many of you created your image in the Facebook? Uh-huh. You have it, right? But in Taiwan, they say Facebook is for parents. They leave a message, let the parents know their information. But they don't use Facebook a lot. They use, I think IG is more. Okay, and yeah, they created a metaverse image. Okay, and Amazon 2015 Alexa smart speaker. Okay, and Go King Sido Lee. This is a chess. Okay, AlphaGo defeated. Okay, in 2016. He's a Google. And Apple published a code. This is machine learning. Okay, at the Apple Worldwide Developers Conference. Okay, WWDC in 2017. Actually, it is still going on. And Amazon in 2017 and Amazon Go. Okay, smart unmanned store. And have you tried the unmanned store in Taiwan? How many of you tried the unmanned store in Taiwan? Is there anyone? Right now is 7 stores, I think. They call it 7-Eleven. I remember the 6th store is in Wenshan district. Oh, actually, we can check out the Moodle later, okay? And number 10, Amazon in 2018, Amazon Go Smart Unmanned Store trial operation, and but only for internal employees, okay? And that's for part 1. So if it is a final project and you don't have to present physically here, and remember use the Camtasia, you have to type the F10.